Hey guys, welcome back to the Wicked Brain Fart channel, where we're going to do reviews of all kinds of things with a little bit of brain farting. But in this video, we are going to take a close look at this gigantic Bluetooth speaker called the Chester Big Boomer Bluetooth speaker. So it's ready to use, and this means that, it's already like having some juice in the inside. Battery has been charged, so we can check it out. Not needing to charge it. It comes with some LED speakers, or better said, speakers with LEDs. We're going to show you how it works and what you can do with it, of course. Bluetooth functionality, LED, let's see, 3.5 millimeter jack aux in. We can even attach a microphone for some karaoke. FM function, what I find quite interesting. USB TF card reader, 7 hours to be fully charged and 7 hours to be charged and 5 hours to be having a playtime. Yeah, so it needs longer charging than we can actually use it. Alright, so let's talk about the size. So this thing is a gigantic one, 80 centimeters in size and a diameter of 30 centimeters. So it's more like a barrel, you know, like kind of weird. Okay, so it's a big one. Okay guys, so let's talk about the specifications. So it's a Bluetooth gigantic speaker, but also has FM radio functionality, LED light up with the speaker, already mentioned that, USB TF card option, 3.5 aux in, we also can connect a microphone, and in total it only has a 3600 milliamp rechargeable battery inside. But that also explains why it only has like 5 hours that we can use it. And by the way, that is not on 100% volume. It includes a USB cable and 3.5mm stereo connection cable for your phone, for example. The input is 5V 1A for charging at minimum. It only has 2 times 10 watts of a speaker, so this thing will not go loud, but it's more like a budget speaker. In total, 2 times 8-inch 4 ohm speakers, and it has around, let's say, a signal noise ratio of around 80 decibels. So in total, battery capacity is 3 times 12 milliamps, so they divide it over 3 separate batteries. And then we're having Bluetooth version 5.0. So take in consideration it's a low budget, gigantic speaker. So audio quality wise, it cannot be compared with JBL whatsoever. But let's take a close look at it. Okay, so let's take a close look on the inside of the box itself. What are we going to get? So let's open it up. Here we're going to get all the extra cables and goodies that we're going to get and that we're going to need. Alright, styrofoam. And a lot of plastic fantastic. The box itself is not very heavy, I can already tell you that. So let's pull it out and let's weight it. So when you're looking at it, the first impression is that it weighs, by the way, quite light, and it looks really cheap. Like it's a full plastic fantastic. It's more like 2 shell they clamp together like with a couple of screws, and oh, there it goes almost. And you will see it like when you try to weight it, 4.4 kilograms. So that's not a lot. It's not a lot at all, and I don't know how massive and also like how heavy a JBL speaker is, but a little bit of a bummer in my opinion when it comes to this. It's big, but it's light as a feather. Okay guys, so let's take a close look at what you're going to get. So first of all, we're going to get the Deluxe toilet paper manual, like always. Over here we're going to get an explanation how the system works. I must say that you need to read it because there are a lot of things you can do with it. I will show you in this video what this device is capable of, and another piece of paper that nobody will give a shit about. And of course the cables for charging it, like the mic USB. There is no power adapter, so you need to buy separately, the cheapos. And of course the jack cable. Okay, so on the bottom part you can see like this is all made of plastic. It got 2 wheels for transporting it a little bit easier, but it is all super cheap and very lightweighted. You can even see that it is bent, only put together with 2 screws at the bottom, and this is just a really cheap way how they make it. I think the feet itself are like stuck on the base itself, but they slide it in. Overall, like when you're looking closely, like the overall quality is not that great in my opinion. Over here we're going to get the on and off switch. There is no front display, and seriously everything is made of plastic. It's not like a piece of metal or front of the freaking speakers. So I think like this is the cheap to the cheap you can get it. The super cheap Big Boomer speaker. But the question remains, how does it sound, of course? Okie dokie, so let's take a close look at the control panel. What can we do with it? So first of all, in my previous videos I talked about bigger like Boomer speaker lookalike that have like double inputs. This is like a single input device. Okay, so you can put your phone in here at the top, but overall we're going to get this an on and off switch and basic display for that you basically can see like what kind of track is running and what kind of mode you're using. Then we're going to get all the buttons for navigating through the music. We're having here record, equalizer and mode. The mode is for switching between all the inputs like aux, microphone in, USB, and at the left bottom we're going to get the option to check the volume, microphone echo, and then we're going to get the option for microphone volume. So that's it, on and off switch over here. Let's turn it on and let's take a close look at it. So Bluetooth connectivity works very well, so turn on your Bluetooth on your phone, and it can be iOS or Android. You can see here that we have this weird number, it doesn't have any name whatsoever like brand. Connect it and you're connected, and the heads up display says blue, or in other words means Bluetooth. And you can just play your song and you're again ready to go. Let's take a close look at the equalizer functionality. I must say I'm a little bit bummed up about this because there is only like 6 options. And what you're going to get is like when you're switching between them, they have like these preset equalizer options. Some have like there's a little bit more bass, or the mid or high will be adjusted, or it's just like neutral. And overall what you're going to get is a little bit basic equalizer. In my opinion it has no functionality. I wish you can just preset it yourself and say I want to have like this option and just adjust it. Okay guys, so with the big boomer speaker, this is actually what you're going to get and what you can expect to get. You're not paying a lot of money for these big gigantic speakers. It's a lot of plastic fantastic this time. Maybe next time we're going to get some more options, but most of the time when you're getting better options, better quality, you're going to pay more for it. So is this worth your money? I don't know, it's something you need to decide. I would like say, like, if you really love audio, you can better spend a little bit more money on a good Bluetooth speaker than get yourself some really cheap stuff that sounds okay. But yeah, every value to its money. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that little bell, become one of the Wicked family. Let me know in the comments what you think of these big speakers. They are like cost almost nothing, and it would be great to see you in the next Wicked Brain Fart video.